Hello everybody, welcome back to another Oddly Satisfying. It's been a while since we did anything that's not rage-inducing on this channel, so let's get back into this. Starting off at number 15. They aren't numbered, so let's count. Back in a sec. Okay, number 15 is a slowly trap for flies. Ooh, it looks very effective. So it goes over the top, they don't realise, and then they're locked in, and then it just pushes them down to the... Okay, that's cool. That is cool. You can see a lot of movement underneath as well. So there's a lot of flies in there. Who has this many flies? You see, it looks simple, but I imagine it's pretty expensive because it's very effective. And yeah, that's a good fly trap. I want to question why they have that many flies though. There was loads in that bottom tub. Jesus. Just like hell having that many flies around. Right, next. The way this coffee table leads into the Matrix. Yeah, have you ever got a plane of glass and just looked down? It is green. It must be something they add in when they make the glass in like some silicone or something, but the green is a weird colour. But it's got some like weird pattern on it as well. So it's got like a wavy edge to it, which I imagine is what gives it the like bubbles. Yeah, and then you're looking and it's reflecting, so it has like a infinity mirror kind of effect to it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, I like that. Beautiful and satisfying doggy. Oh, I can just sit there forever, just with a dog resting its head on my lap. Just the best way to pass the time. Doggos and walks. The best of all companions. Yes, I'm a dog guy, not a cat guy. Mixing colour into a bucket of stucco. And then it's gonna just... It's gonna go away and go down, and then it's gonna fill the colour back when it comes back round again. There's some of the colour coming through. And now it just looks like cake batter. It's a satisfying texture to it as well. It's getting runnier as well. It's a long clip. It is a long clip. It's like a full 56 seconds long. Right, making glass tables precisely. Cutting glass, okay. Yep, score it, bop it. Nice. That is swish. They have done that a lot. That's the thing though, cutting a circle out of a square, you get a lot of waste. It's just the way it just falls away and leaves such a... It's not usually a really like effective finished line. You usually have to finish off the edge, so it could have some like sharp points come out of it, but so swish, so so effective. And so quick as well. Jeez, that's pretty good. Right, next. Kingfisher fashioned from cutlery. That is cool. So there's like fork. It's got fork prong feet. Body of like combined spoons, and that is... How did they make the eye? Oh, I can see there's like the knife. There's a little bit serrated knife like just above the eye. That's pretty cool. It looks like they used like some of those large paper clips to hold it all together. Because I don't think that there's like some wire cutlery, so they must have. It must be held together with something other than just cutlery. Because I don't think they could have got that wire out of. They could have if they like if they did some like extruding of the metal, and if they really go that far, that's too much effort. Satisfying manoeuvring of a ship in a harbour. Oh, sped up. Ships always look so much better sped up. Because they are really slow otherwise. He's made it through the first narrow section. Where's he going to park it? Is he going to go along that vertical side to the right? Yeah, he is. Nice. That's because they have jets on the front as well, or some propulsion on the front to put the nose where they want it. There was no tugs needed in that as well, was there? No. No tugs. It was just Just one man, just at the top of that bridge, just showing off his skill. This animation style from 1948 always gets me how smooth and fluid the motions are. That was just so smooth, and you can tell, like, a lot of times watching old cartoons, you can tell what is about to move because it's a different colour to the background. But this one's done pretty well, and some of the animations, like, you can tell it's a different colour to the existing curtain until it stops moving and it changes to the same colour. And usually some of the tricks they get to get fluid movements are like if he was moving his arm across, there'd be like at some point like 3 or 4 arms in one frame, so they're filling the movement across the. And it's such a cool. It's such a cool thing to read into and actually go frame by frame to see how they did all this stuff. It's so I do like animation in like the old school cartoons to see how they got around the fact that they don't have supercomputers like Disney does to process all of their frames. But also there's one more thing that I spotted with this when you take a little bit of a closer look, so you can actually see through Tom in the background. So I'll put that clip playing in the background of this so you can actually see what I mean, but there are some corners that they cut to make it more fluid and also easier for them and stuff that no one realises. Well, the first time they're watching it, at least that anyway. Right, this relaxation is contagious. A doggo has found his happy place. That is nice. That just the way that he looks so much bigger, because it looks like it's a big running river and like massive verges, but it's actually a small itty bitty little stream. Such a cute little Westie though. Look at him. Oh, so chill, so relaxed. I'm gonna move on before I just sit and stare for too long and just watch him and become relaxed as well. Because again, it is contagious. This pink bird is called the rose finch, and it looks like cotton candy in the snow. Nice, that's a nice pink. It's a rose finch, but it's not like rose red. It is more like Candyfloss in the UK, cotton candy in America. It is a lot like Candyfloss. That pink colour. The true reason for these compartments in your car. Let's have a look, see what they say. So there's a mini skateboard. It just fits. Oh, that does look like it's made for that. That is perfect. The way it just sits there. The wheels are perfect in the. Oh. Imagine the first time he did that. Imagine just. Because you wouldn't just put it in there. It's too far out the way. He would have accidentally put it there. Or it was in the bed and then it just rolled. He turned to one side and it rolled in and flipped up, and then he opened it up and like, where's my skateboard gone? And then he found it, like, that is the perfect place for it. You wouldn't look at that gap and go, I wonder if my skateboard fits there. But oh, it fits so well. Right. 4 more to go for this month. This boulder with stretched bronze does it for me. That is nice. It looks so runny, that bronze. It looks like it's like a living rock and they just pulled it apart and it's But they must have cut the rock in half. Somehow managed to. How would they have done that? I don't know. But it looks cool though. Now that is art. Self-balancing pool table on a cruise ship. I've seen these before. They are. Could you imagine playing pool on a rocking ship? Just the way it rocks and the balls stay dead still. That just shows how much the cruise ship is actually moving. Not that on a cruise ship you don't feel it as much as a smaller boat, but it's still rocking side to side. And for whatever computer, I imagine it's motorized, like got a brain under there or something. But for it to react so quickly to move it in real time with the ship and not have any balls move, That is pretty sweet. Perfect alignment with the moon and the sun. Ooh. Well, I suppose that is only the moon and the sun need to be aligned, because then you can move the camera side to side to get it to match up if you have the idea of doing it. Maybe they looked and like, oh, the moon and the sun are lined up. There's these two trees. Let's just see if... Oh, that's pretty cool. It's just the way that the orange merges into the light blue and into the deep blue of night as well. That also looks like there are no other trees around. So those are there are no other trees in the background as well as next to them. So how many trees are in that area? And there's these two trees. That's pretty cool. Right, moving on to the top post. I'm too old to know what this game is, but I appreciate how smoothly they played it. Ooh, that dance machine is really... that dance stage, whatever you want to call it. It's really had the RGB treatment to it. If you look, there aren't actually as many LEDs as you'd think to get that kind of effect, but still... And it looks like the regions, if you look at the screen, are all in like, it's all like 4 regions. So it's not quite as hard as it could be, but Jesus Christ, that is some smooth playing. And I think it recognises what foot you need to use. So orange is the left foot and then blue is the right foot. I don't know, but still, it is... Whew, that is some smooth ass feet. That's some good footwork he's got. Or that's just the only thing he can do. If he got that good at it, I doubt he's had much time to do much else. I bet he gets off it and he can't walk very well. And that's the only dance he can do. He can't do anything else. He's just mastered that one level. Take him to a club and he just dances as well as the rest of us, which for me... I dance as well as a white guy can. And that was this month's Oddly Satisfying. I will be thinking about that rock for a little while. Still don't know how they managed to do that. Hopefully there's like instructional videos on YouTube. I'm going to be having a look and seeing. Right, I will see you next week for the next subreddit. I don't know what it's going to be. I kind of make them up as I go along, so if you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comment section below. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ding that bell. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook at /SeannyBGaming. Goodbye.